Hello there, it's Tania Gabrielle, Wealth Astro-Numerologist, and welcome to your weekly Astro-Numerology forecast for February 14th through the 20th. Now, this is the forecast where we look at selected highlights in the upcoming week in the stars and numbers, beginning with Valentine's Day, the 14th of February. Now, on this day, the code actually adds up to a 13 universal date. So we have both the number 14, which is what I call the media number, and it basically is all about connection, communication, anything to do with media, but doesn't have to be. It's just basically how we connect to each other through all the different ways we do these days. And the number 13 is the divine feminine number. So it is very apropos for Valentine's Day because we have the connection always on the 14th, that sense of communicating, going out on a date, whatever it is, if you celebrate. And then the 13 this year brings a sense of infusing the day with your feminine side. So having the balance of masculine and feminine. Now, the next big highlight is on the 16th of February, and this is a very big day because it's the Leo full moon. Now, this full moon happens on a 15 universal date, which is the spiritual alchemist number, the number of love and uplifting others through joy. And Leo's very much about those topics. It's very enthusiastic and usually very positive and expressive, creative, and fun. And so for this full moon, we have the moon in Leo, the sun in Aquarius, and the moon is exactly quincunx, which is 150 degrees, to Pluto at 27 degrees Capricorn. And so that really intensifies your feelings. It means that you may have certain responses mood-wise that you want to channel into something artistic and creative, because the intuition factor is very high. And so you're going to feel the vibration of people around you. You're going to be extra sensitive. You're going to be really an empath today and around this whole full moon. Now, we also have Venus conjunct Mars at 16 degrees, and it's on February 16th, this full moon, that sets up a 1616 code of intuition, of the psychic awareness, the sensitivity that you have when you tune into your sixth sense. And it also, through Venus and Mars, ignites your tenderness, any sense of romance and sensuality and inner charisma. And your creativity is basically engaged through this inner fire, and you just feel so joyful and passionate, and it's merging the sacred masculine with the divine feminine. So it's very, very beautiful to have this conjunction during the Leo full moon. Venus also sextiles Neptune in Pisces. Sweet, lovely energy there. Very musical, creative, artistic, warm. And then Mars sextiles Neptune as well, which brings even more romance. I mean, there are only really positive aspects in this full moon, aside from the quincunx to Pluto, which is a little bit tense, but if you use your ability to purge and change and your intuition to do that, it's fine. So then we have on Thursday, the 17th, Jupiter sextile Uranus. So this is also exact during the full moon, but the astrological exactitude happens on the following day. Now that attracts lucky breaks, unexpected windfalls, a great time for you to take a risk, to try something that brings exciting outcomes. It's all about freedom and openness and expansion, higher learning, just growing in unexpected ways, being very inclusive, learning in new culture, new language, art, music, a sense of adventure. So it's basically broadening your horizon and creating wonderful results. So it's a wonderful way to explore this week and explore the whole Leo full moon. And if you want to know more about what happens in your star code, you were born at a certain day, a certain time, a certain place, and had a definite birth certificate name as well. All of those result in codes. And so if you want to discover your own star code, go to blueprintclass.com, where we go through your life purpose, your destiny, the astrology and numerology, and you can do so for others as well. And you get a handout, and it's just super fun. So enjoy that at blueprintclass.com, and I will see you again next week. Have a wonderful week.